What happened, by the way? He said, "Let's be a family," right after he like picked up her daughter. Is that correct?
I don't know. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
No, it's been 6 months.
He said literally some cringe ass like beta cuck shit like, "Oh, Sydney, I want to see you again, please."
No,
yeah, because they were
unironically, I
like
think he's,
formerly
gonna be the dad.
engaged.
Yeah.
I'm very narcissistic, so I've rewatched this a lot. I think last thing I
Which is why he
remember
wants to make more.
the location. They were like formally engaged or something, and then like they didn't go through with it because Jimmy was like afraid to commit
This is
or
a
something.
rom-com.
Yeah, it's a rom-com. And
The
he
comedy
like
is the cancer.
realizes that this child he picked up from school is like her daughter, and then all of a sudden he wants to be her dad and like Cindy's husband.
Is it his kid though? Like seriously, I'm pretty sure it's his
It's
kid.
set up.
So you would
you,
know.
you've
Right?
asked Elias. You've
there's
asked
no
this
way
3
it's not.
times. It is his child.
No, it's gonna be a plot twist. It's not gonna be.
It's Sheen's.
And then we're gonna
Yeah,
look at
it's-
no. We're literally gonna find out that she's like black and that she got like blacked. That the mom got blacked.
But it'd be really funny if, like, in this story, as a form of dramatic irony, it turns out that like the daughter was black the whole time, and it's just never revealed to the reader.
Ugh. I don't mean that in a bad way for the FBI and future employers.
The hospital bench. It starts. They're on the hospital bench.
Okay, go
Oh
ahead.
my God! Stop.
Please.
Well, I was just being funny. I'm a funny. I'm funny. You know?
Okay, you ready? What? Mom, are you serious? Macy's small voice echoed through the whole hospital lobby. When she received no reply, she widened her eyes and shook her head.
You can't
This
be
can't
almost
happening.
laughing as you say this, because then it's not good reading. We can hear
Reading to be
you.
dramatic.
Right? Can we start?
Yeah, you have to be serious about
Okay,
it. This is a serious story
gonna
with
put on
stakes
some-
to it.
Leaving dishes in the sink and not making my bed.
Put on the suave, you know, the
Might
be
do
kind of an erudite Christopher Lee.
Okay, wait. Before we start this, I'm gonna find the noise that we use for every time we start recording the actual content with this. To me that's action. It's like action.
Okay, but you're still talking over it. Like, we haven't started. That's the problem, because you played the noise while describing it. Okay, are we good, Elias? Are we good?
Action.
Okay.
Hospital bench. What? Mom, are you serious? Macy's small voice echoed through the whole hospital lobby. When she received
Action.
no reply, she widened her eyes and shook her head. This can't be happening. Do you really love him? Do you love him that much? That even if he always tells you he wants you out of his life, you still chase him? What? And where did she get that overly ridiculous idea, Cindy thought. Listen, honey, it's not that he wants me out of his life. It's just that's Mr. Neutron's way of accepting reality, and this is reality. And don't even get me started about me chasing him or any other man for that matter. You know for a fact I would never do that, Cindy looked at Macy knowingly. Do you love
This
him?
is very obviously written by a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, very obviously.
Do you love him? Yes, of course, of course. Why would I choose him if I didn't? Cindy replied a bit too
The way
eagerly.
I want to like if you're gonna read it correctly, like of course. What the fuck? Which she's some gopher ass.
What? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
The way it's written, you're supposed to say, of course. Like she's supposed to be like cut, like you
There's
know.
So should I
pause
not be
there.
reading it like a children's book?
Okay, yeah, read it
It's
like
like
a
Dr.
children's book.
Seuss. Yes, of course, of course. Why would I choose him if I didn't? Sam, I am.
She's like Willy Wonka.
Okay, yeah. No, you don't. You answered too eagerly means that you're lying. Just please, Mom, I care for you, and I don't want you to go through all of this. Macy curled her eyebrows with concern. We'll just try living together for, let's see, 3 months and see how he does as your dad before making a decision, okay? And you can't just judge a person by how they look at first glance, right? This is weird.
False. That's
Yeah.
not true.
That is
Fact check.
physiology.
False.
Yeah, like I'm gonna bet that
Physiognomy.
someone who's obese has problems controlling himself. So
Yeah.
Ugh.
like just look at him,
what-
and you can tell.
Yeah.
Literal crackheads with like missing limbs and teeth, you're gonna say, no, let's not judge him.
Just
Let's
be
invite
clear,
him to our house, you know.
I would
I've
never
seen
judge
an
a
obese
book by its
crackhead.
cover.
Oh, let's not judge. And then he like rips out the fucking copper pipes out of your building
Oh
to
my
buy more
God.
crack.
Yeah, Jimmy's gonna steal their copper.
I don't know, because he might be a crackhead. Who knows?
Oh, that'd be the plot twist, and that's
Jimmy's
That's
like
smart.
teeth starts falling out. I don't know what's happening, Cindy. I'm just addicted to fucking crack.
Oh my God.
It all happened that day when I invented the perfect crack.
My mind has already made up a decision. With that, Macy stood up and walked out of the hospital. She caught a sight of Jimmy walking briskly. Stop. Jimmy stopped walking as he eyed the brunette girl in front of him. And what do you want from me? Macy did not reply and instead kicked him in the shin. Why is she so violent? This is like the third time.
They're all violent. They're all fucked up in their head.
No,
Well,
Macy and
if she's
Cindy
a
are violent.
if she's a crack baby, then it makes sense.
She's a super crack baby.
Ow! Jimmy held his right leg as he felt pain. What was that for? He yelled. Yeah, she's a crack baby. That's why she's so violent. Oh my God. Macy looked at him with disgust. And why are you looking at me like that? Did your mother teach you to become violent? Yeah, she did. Macy scoffed at the idea of him becoming her father. May I just tell you, I don't wish to have a headache like you either, Jimmy snapped. The girl then walked away from him. What was all that about? Jimmy thought. I'm gonna read another. Cindy finally went out of the hospital to catch up to Macy. She saw Jimmy waiting for the traffic light and decided to approach him. It must be fate that you and Macy have already met, Cindy spoke. You believe that? I don't.
Oh my
But
God.
if ever I do, we'll see if it's a bad fate or a good one, Jimmy replied without looking. The pedestrian light turned green and Jimmy
Fate
walked
also
away.
killed my mom with the toaster.
Cindy goes, it must be fate that you and Macy have already met. Mercury's in retrograde, you know?
Oh,
Like the Oblivion NPC music in the background.
What? There you are. Looking for a moment. Where's
Elias,
the
this
retrograde
is the
thing?
next chapter. This is the next chapter.
He
Can you
was
kill
making a
yourself?
joke. He wasn't reading about astrology in the story.
Oh.
Oh, holy shit! I was genuinely like, because I looked up to my left for a second, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm lost. I have to put my hand on the part where we're on
Put
to
your
like not
finger on
get
the
lost.
screen to keep
Yeah.
in place.
No,
You-
unironically, I have to do that with this because look at the
What?
ads that I get. Like literally, look at the fucking ads I get. This is the dumbest shit ever.
You're the reading
no,
level
no.
of a fifth grader.
No, look at this. Look at this. Look how it's spread out. Look how the fucking ads are spread out. It's unreadable. It's like it's literally every 2 seconds. Look at this shit. Look, wait. Look at this.
Okay,
Like, go
okay,
to
fine.
my stream. Go to my
I'll
stream. Look
look
at
for a
this.
second.
Like, look at this ad.
Oh
ad,
my
ad, ad. Like, it's unreadable.
Okay, well, it's Josh's turn to read.
It's AJ then me.
We're going in
no,
order.
it's
No, that's
Address the
literally what you
voice
said
chat.
earlier.
No, I was memeing. Address the voice chat. And see, you're next. You're the next C.
What?
Look at the voice channel. We're going in that order.
Since when?
Since
we've
I
always
said
done it this way.
No, we
Since
haven't,
when?
but we're doing it now.
Oh my God, just start somebody.
Name one.
Josh, it's you, Josh. Go.
Yeah, no, we're here. Okay. Shh. There you are. I've been looking for you. Mom, I have a question for you. Cindy caught up with Macy and they walked side by side. Cindy smiled at the kid walking beside her. What is it? Can you tell me even just one good thing about Mr. Neutron? Well, he has really good crack. He really
always
knows how
has
to
his
get good
hands in his
crack.
pants. He always has his hands in his pants fiddling his crack pipe, if you know what I mean, honey. Wink, wink.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah, I will.
What, out of sheer embarrassment or what?
Anyway.
Yeah. We need to purge that from any Yeah. He is, for me, he's a plain vanilla. I hate this writing.
She likes black. She likes.
She likes
Oh my
black.
god.
Cindy's dude, it's like Velma, but Cindy Vortex is black.
She's a plain vanilla. She needs more than just some white guy.
They're so obviously setting up for coal burning.
Oh my god.
Cindy folded her lips into a subtle smile.
Folding a lip.
Plain vanilla?
Which one's?
Oh, that's...
Oh.
That's disgusting, Elias.
I mean, it makes more sense honestly because like you can fold the shit out of some big lips.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. We should go on.
But who's saying this is Cindy? But he's the opposite of me. He keeps his promises. Women. When he says he's going to fix it, no doubts, he's going to fix it no matter what. And he has his own way of showing his love for the people around him.
Like
Cindy
killing his
looked
mom with a
far
toaster.
into yeah. Cindy looked far into the distance as she recollected. I guess that makes sense. As she recollected snippets of her memory from 2 decades ago, back when they were at the height of their crack binge. Jimmy had created a considerable number of unnecessary havocs in the past, like toasters, especially when they were kids. Yet he always had a way to fix them, even involving his 4 closest friends in the process. And though the inventions were rather destructive and often hazardous, it was one of his many special ways to express his love for everyone he cares about. This
Oh,
is
boy.
so gay.
He was
It's
kind of
really
ego
gay.
tripping
Plain
in the show, so
vanilla.
that makes no sense.
What was that? Is that last plain vanilla supposed to be? That doesn't make any sense.
Why is
I
there
have
2
no
plain
idea what
vanilla?
that's
Plain
for.
vanilla.
Fucking
Plain
knows.
vanilla.
I think she just
Plain vanilla.
asks again. It's just shit
I think-
writing, I think.
I think the daughter's autistic. That's why she's smart too. It's probably like
Yeah, she
it's
got it.
probably
You must be
because of
autistic then.
all the teratogens like crack. And they
Yeah,
probably
the
lived in
adrenochrome,
like
too.
Michigan or something, you know. Yeah, they have all this like fluoride and whatever is in the water in Ohio right now, you know. They have that in the water there too, so it, like
You know,
it just like fried the kid's brain in the womb. Jimmy's apartment.
Real quick, Elias, I don't think you can have the N-word in your Discord nickname. I don't think you should do that.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Are you kidding me?
Tom.
Libertarian.
Like, you can pick a nickname that isn't offensive that keeps you in the same order, because that's why you changed it originally. There you go. There you go.
I literally I wrote stop you fucking.
Yeah, I've changed that too.
Oh wait, sorry.
There we go. At night, Jimmy could not stop thinking about what the situation. Jimmy could not stop thinking about what the situation he decided to get into.
What does he be doing that? Honestly, on God,
Man, they dog
For real,
and,
for
and
real,
white
cuh.
people love they
We're-
casserole.
at the end of this, we're gonna have to guess her race, and then we're gonna have to like look where she lives and shit.
She's
and
in
find
the
out.
show. What?
No, the creator of this fucking fanfic.
Oh,
That would be a
wow.
good idea.
The creator's not a
Would
native
it?
English speaker.
Whoa.
Confirmed.
The creator's
Ooh.
not
You thought I was gonna
Oh,
say
okay, yeah, cool. Hey, why are we reading this Islamic text?
Anyway,
What?
can we get through like 3 paragraphs?
He stopped
Please.
pouring.
Pour up.
Drink.
He stopped.
We're
Shut up. He stopped pouring his glass of water as he silently thought about crack and the events that have happened to him during the past week. Cindy Vortex never fails to surprise him and make him miserable. Jesus.
Dude needs to smoke more.
So you can forget. I can never get used to this, Jimmy thought as he went through fuck.
Through crack. As he was
Quack.
pouring crack.
I was gonna say crack withdrawals, but I said quack.
Quack withdrawals.
Jimmy thought as he resumed pouring his glass of water. He then decided to dial Sheen's number. He could not sleep. He wanted to release all of the mess in his brain. That's weird. By hearing himself talk about it.
Release all the mess in his brain onto the wall.
Wait. Let's get to the part where like he's like talking about like he's pouring a glass of water, and then he's like he thinks about something, and then he resumes pouring his glass. Does anyone do that where like they're thinking, and then while they're doing something, they just stop doing it, and then
No one does that.
that's so retarded. That makes him sound extremely stupid. He's like a one thing wonder, like the people that just can't do multiple things at once.
Yeah.
He could
Like
probably
one trick
barely
pony,
breathe.
actually. That's,
wonder.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why she's doing all of this. Well, maybe her former husband died. Okay. Or
what the fuck? That's like that's a really straight edge like assumption right there.
or
Sheen the
was a
psychopath.
bad or was a bad person. You'll never know. Yeah, that's the plot twist. Sheen is like Jack the Ripper,
Oh
but in Jimmy Neutron.
no!
Oh wait,
Yeah.
this is Sheen?
Yeah, this is Sheen.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Okay, I thought this was Jimmy in his bed like crying himself to sleep.
with Cindy, she's a very secretive person, you know. Sheen replied, half asleep. Silence.
Of the lambs.
And when I saw the kid earlier, I kind of thought she was retarded. I kind of thought she was your daughter because, with the blue eyes and brown hair. So maybe, just maybe.
Right.
Soy Jack. Put it as Soy Jack here. No, don't say it. I certainly am not.
Whoops. I clicked the X on Discord.
No, don't say it. I certainly am not the father, Jimmy retorted. Gosh, Jimmy, I was just saying that maybe Cindy has a thing for blue-eyed brunettes, right? I really wish I could pummel your face right now. What? What?
This all talks
Wait,
like that.
nobody-
on the
Jimmy's a
phone.
fucking
Yeah,
psycho.
nobody says that.
Hey,
I
what
wish I
the
could
fuck?
decapitate you with my toaster. If only
That's
I had
some
that
passive-
fucking toaster.
Some passive, extremely aggressive kind of.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, Cindy's house. Macy entered her mother's bedroom and saw her packing their things up to move. Mom, Macy's voice was unusually high and almost inaudible. Wait. Wait. Shh, listen. Macy's voice was unusually high and almost inaudible. Yes? Macy asked if the reason why they are going to live with Jimmy is so she gets her wish to have a father. That is some despicable cringe right there. Mommy, mommy, are you just trying to give me a daddy? Are you just trying to give me a daddy, please?
Cringe right there.
Can I finally have a daddy so I won't be retarded? Yeah.
So does she continue her voice?
They fix my
All the way through?
syndrome.
I don't really need a father. It might help you because I know that you treasure my mom and you're wounded me too.
She added,
Echoing.
"No, sweetie, it's for me too because your needs are my needs." Yeah, no, she just wants to get digged down. Cindy, Cindy, I mean, we know it all. Like fucking single moms always go up for some dudes to get whatever. Cindy showed a reassuring smile and gathered Macy into a cuddle. You are me. Cindy kissed her daughter's
Temple.
temple. Holy shit! I hate how that's cut up right there. That's how all moms feel. Okay, here you go. The next day, Cindy and Macy turned up at Jamie's door without any warning. Doesn't he live in like a garage in like a auto mechanic thing? Is that what I got from last time? Like
No, he works at he's an a mechanical engineer at like an automotive company.
Oh yeah,
Automotive engineer. Something
He
like
has
that.
his own fucking his own fucking what is it called? Like his room, like his own personal
House.
No, in the
office. Yeah, his own office.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
office.
and he left the office with her in it last time, which was
Yeah.
like completely
Strange,
retarded and
yeah.
like sequence broken. But
It's like, yeah, don't mind me.
Buck broken him.
Yeah.
This whole story is really about Cindy buck breaking Jimmy. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a
Hello.
slavery allegory, and it's
like,
this is actually propaganda by the 1619 project.
Steve,
Cutting
it's
off the
like
rhino's
buck breaking for like geniuses who have a career.
Taming the lion.
She's gonna like ruin his life also.
Yeah. Get him back into crack.
Yeah, get him on the rock.
she's like some white hoe that like just got addicted to crack, and then she came up to him and she was like, "Oh please, man, I need more crack, but I can't afford it." He's like, "Oh, let me super engineer you some crack, some really good crack. You know, I'm afraid of your health, you know, so I'm gonna make you some super crack that doesn't ruin your health."
Afraid of your health.
Whatever. Anyways. Where are we? The next day, Cindy makes a turn up to Jimmy's door without any warning. When Jimmy heard the doorbell ring, he lazily got out of bed and checked the screen monitor, who it was early in the morning. Wow, he has a camera. Holy shit, he's still kind of a Jimmy dude, you know?
The
Jimmy
writing's falling apart here.
Yeah.
Checked the
When he
screen
finally-
monitor who it was early in the morning.
Yeah, he should know who it is since, like, didn't they organize that, right? Like, wasn't this all organized?
No, I think she's just showing up.
Oh, nice. That's a typical
Crazy
single
bitch
mom
behavior.
attitude. Yeah.
Single
Crack
mom
bitch
attitude.
when,
That's great.
when he finally saw who they were, he scrambled to throw clothes onto himself. He could have just been like he scrambled to throw clothes on instead of saying clothes on to himself and tidied it up a bit. He placed all the dirty dishes that were sitting on the table and in the sink and threw all empty bags of chips onto the trash bin. Holy shit. So I guess, Jimmy Neutron he just has shit all over the place and just has chip bags all over the place.
It's a crack den. He's got real
Shit
human
bag.
shit all over.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So on to the trash bin, yeah, because that's what we do. He stacked all the magazines and made another for his books. He's doing a lot of shit before opening the door to them.
so rude.
He was double checking the place when the doorbell rang for the 10th time. Holy shit. He finally let them in. "We're moving in," Cindy announced. That's such a bitch attitude. Holy shit. Come unannounced to my house, the messhole. And then move into my house, you fucking whore. Isn't that obvious enough? Jimmy sarcastically responded. "What was taking you so long? Were you loafing around in your underpants again?"
That's so weird. That's in front
is
of her
jerking
daughter
off.
too.
She's getting like for someone who's extremely estranged from her like fiance or like whatever, the guy that had her child or that made her child. She like gets really fucking familiar with him immediately while standing in front of his house with like 3 bags of clothes, asking to move in. That's weird. Cindy shrewdly guessed. Jimmy widened his eyes, but was even more dismayed when Macy's beagle suddenly came in.
Aww.
She has a dog. Pupper moment. That's some. You got your
pupper pogger moment.
They
got your
got
woke
their
pupper
in on
points.
the Reddit. They can put it on Reddit and it'll be epic.
We're gonna get
Dude,
this
it's on
beagle.
r/pics, guys. A family of 4 that smokes crack, including the dog.
I like the way you
My dad
phrased
is
that,
black.
because obviously you meant the family of 4, including the dog. But really, like what you said was the family of 4 and the dog smoke crack.
Well, there's one inside Cindy now. Like, there's another child in her.
A dog?
God.
That's gross. That's extremely gross. This is gonna be one of those like we're gonna find out that Cindy or Basie is black and she fucks her beagle. What does a beagle look like,
wait,
anyways?
you can't talk like
They're
that.
not a very.
Let me see what a beagle
They
looks
look
like.
kinda-
Oh
kinda
god,
goofy.
wow. Yeah,
they're
it's
not
like a
like.
wait, I found the dumbest picture of a beagle.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, this is dumbass fucking little mutt. Oh god, he looks so stupid. Look at his dumbass. Stupid ass dog. Fuck that dog.
God, dude. It's so.
He looks
mean.
retarded.
Oh boy.
What's so mean? I'm literally just like fucking. I'm assigning him a
gender.
character. Yeah, a character type.
So is
He's
Josh
retarded.
like naked that he can't turn his camera on?
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
He's covered in Dorito dust.
Working on getting naked.
Yeah.
He's like in a straight jacket.
Yeah, he Houdini
No.
himself.
No, he said he's working on it, but he's lying. It's his mom. She's working on it. She has to get him undressed and.
This is weird. Stop talking.
Yeah, I'm not
My
even
100 pound
Okay.
story.
How much is 100 pounds, Elias?
I don't know. It seems like a lot because
Hold on, I'm
three numbers.
Like 3
I'm really
kilos,
red because it's very warm in my room, so I'm gonna turn my
Like,
fan
it's like
on.
50 kilo, Elias. 100 pounds is
No,
like
it's like-
anorexic for a dude.
Seriously?
Yeah, a kilo is 2.2 pounds.
Yeah, but get wrecked. I was talking about the money. I was talking about the English money, not the weight.
So she brings her
Okay.
beagle in, right?
Okay, yeah, she brings her dog just jumps in because he's just as much of a bitch as Cindy is. He just kind of just waltzes in. Where are we?
In reality,
This is
that is what I look like.
This is the Redditor mod fucking reunion. This
I like
is
how-
r/weed.
r/weed.
Just remember that server where they were smoking bongs?
Yeah,
With the camera
they
on?
finally. You were being really argumentative, I think, and they like muted you for a little while, and then you got like banned months later because they were like, "Oh,
I was the last.
we
to get
didn't realize
banned,
you
yeah,
were
that was
still
hilarious.
here, and also you have like a disabled slur in your status because your status was dumbass retard bitch."
Yeah.
Oh
Man,
man.
fuck
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Potheads.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever. What is that? Oh, is there even more dismaying when Macy's Beagle suddenly came in? Who said you could bring a canine? It's called a dog, dumbass. Cindy finally closed the door and proceeded to the kitchen. She knows her place. She laid down her rules for Jimmy as she set up her furniture while Macy continued to play with Philia the dog. She brought
yeah.
furniture as well. That's just
Sure,
weird.
for pedophilia.
Yep.
What's the?
That's
Is there one for dogs? Is there one for liking dogs? That's the thumbnail.
downvote?
Yeah, Redditor.
Reddit mod is downvoting right now.
Yeah, down do.
Ugh.
Oh my god, this is AIDS. I hate reading this shit. It's so weirdly spaced. Cindy finally closed the door and proceeded to for 3 months, we're going to live together and sleep apart. That's a weird thing to mention as well. Like, you could just say we're gonna live together. We're gonna live together and we'll be 5 feet apart at all times. You're not touching this pussy again, Jimmy. You have to rehabilitate Macy's school
Sounds like the
performance
Green Goblin.
while I become the private doctor for your father, Mr. Yu. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Shu. Is it his dad who's fucking
Shoe.
dying?
That's shoe.
Yeah. Huge.
Yeah.
You always say
Okay.
huge.
Yeah, huge Neutron.
Humongous. Think that's it. Cindy finished. Okay, I get it. You don't have to remind me each time about this. Just fix your luggage and don't touch anything. With that, Jimmy went back into his room. After a few hours, Jimmy decided to go out and get a glass of water. He saw Cindy and Macy eating lunch. You didn't even call me to eat. You call us a fam. He's such a bitch. Oh my god. Ah, I hate these characters are so like schizophrenic. It's making me sick.
Okay, after a few hours, what happened?
Oh yeah, true. Shit, man. You didn't even call me to yo. Yeah, I figured you didn't want to be disturbed here. Sit. We saved you a bowl of bitter gourd and aubergine soup for you. And
What kind of lib shit is that?
that's
Well, she's a
some
doctor,
yeah.
so she's incredibly liberal.
Cindy patted the seat beside her while putting the bowl near Jimmy Neutron. The bowl was filled with only the best bio foods she got at Walgreens. for a good price. She also gave him a glass of Soylent. Yeah, okay. Forget it. I'm not hungry. He's such a bitch. Oh my god, he's such a fucking moody bitch. Jimmy proceeded to opening his Jimmy proceeded to opening his refrigerator, expecting to see his synthetic food products, canned tunas, curries, beans, and cans of beer. His synthetic food products. his synthetic food products. his biodegradable dildo.
What?
I don't know. It's like the synthetic food products. That sounds so shit. But they were not there. But there were not there. This is giving me aneurysm. All he saw were green leafy vegetables and yogurts.
Wait, reread that, Elias.
Were the yogurts dairy? Or were they fucking almond yogurts?
Oh,
Almond yogurt.
almond yogurt. Is that real?
Cricket yogurts.
Yeah, it's fucking soy. Where are my staples? What?
He yelled at the
Staple
top
foods.
of his
Staple
lungs.
foods
You
are
gotta,
things you eat a lot of.
What are
you gotta
staples?
scream
Staple
this.
foods are things you eat a lot of.
Oh.
It's a staple.
Yeah, but
in
why
your
would you
diet.
say that? Like, why would
Well,
you
because
say
he's a
where am I-
fucking retard, like autismo. Like that's why he says it.
Where are my
But-
calorific intakes?
Where are my staples?
Where are my products to be eaten? He yelled at the top of his lungs while Where are my staples? He yelled at the top of his lungs while frantically rushing to his trash bin to examine his junk food. Why is it in quotes junk food? Let's
To
eat
examine his
healthily
junk.
as a family. Yeah. Jimmy knew the blonde was mocking him. Ugh! Ugh! In the car. Mister, if you want to run away, do it now while it's still possible. My mom... Now he has to run away from his own fucking
They're
domicile.
parasites.
Yeah.
They move in and kick him out.
They're like infecting his very existence. Oh my god. If you want to run away, now is the time if it's still possible. My mom will always get her way in the end, and she'll keep magging. If you don't follow what she tells you to do. Oh my god. Macy started. Macy started. What the fuck? I know your mom better than you do, kid. Yeah, I fucked her, dumbass. Jimmy retorted. It hasn't even been that long since you've
Fuck
known
their
her.
dumbass.
Oh, please. Do you know what your mother's... That means-
Pithosophobic?
Pithosophobic. What is that? Can you guys give me the
It
deets?
says it in the next
Do some
line.
research.
It says it in the next line.
Oh, that
Yeah, I don't
means
look
Jimmy
up
switched his
anyway.
look from the road to Macy's tier of 8. What?
She's afraid of Jimmy.
Whatever. So yeah, fear of apes. And if you give her the inaccurate amount of change, she stays up all night thinking about what she could have done with the measly 50 cents that she lost. Macy stared at Jimmy for a while, wondering whether the things he was saying were true or not. If they were, how did he know so much about her mother? Is she could he just say, "Yeah, I knew your mom when we were back in this is
She
this is
doesn't believe
retarded.
him.
Why is it has to be this has to be mysterious for some fucking reason. This part has to be mysterious. I wonder why. Fucking dumbass." But I've seen her change. Mom checks her money every time, so there was never a moment like that. She's really smart, so I doubt that will happen again. Macy countered, no matter how much people change, their basic nature remains constant. Jimmy explained. 3 dots. Yep, Mom's right. You're a plain vanilla. What the fuck? Oh my god. Does the 7-year-old child even know what a plain vanilla is? Does she know what she's like? The mom could have said, yeah, Jimmy's just a nigga, and then she would have just said, yep. You are. Mom was right. You are a nigga. And she would have not even known what that fucking means. I mean, she would have fucking... I'm gonna drink to this one, lads.
Oh my god.
Big swig of Jack.
Whoa, what? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, even Jimmy doesn't know what the fuck that means. She told me she plans to fix you. Wow, getting him neutered. Jimmy quietly huffed himself. Does she think it's that easy to fix him? Why does he need to be fixed? Why does he need to be fixed? I don't get. This is so cringe.
They
This is
should
obviously
fix
a
the
woman
We
dog.
need
doing this.
to So we need to approach this story from a Meninist MGTOW perspective. See?
No, a
The
meninist way, but
manosphere.
not
The manosphere.
Like, what would Andrew
What's
Tate
that?
say about this, right?
Andrew Tate would say, "Fuck bitches." I use bitches to sell my crack, and fuck bitches. I have sex with 15 of them every day.
He's not Russian.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not Russian at all.
I know, but like I don't know. He looks like a fucking frog.
Evening came.
Is it frog
You
like
had
a
decided to.
like that slur, but it's a derogatory term for like French people?
Yeah.
For what people?
French people.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. In quotes.
Evening came. You had decided to visit and sip tea at Jimmy's place. I'll be your doctor from now on, Mr. Neutron. Cindy smiled like a psychopath as she offered him more tea. I know you've been wanting to leave the hospital for a while. I've been offered a place for you, she added. Yes, of course. I don't want to cramp you two almost newlyweds, he remarked as he sipped his jasmine tea. Min. I'm retarded. Dad.
Jasmine.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, bing bong. Dad. Dad.
You have to give more.
Cindy
No, you have to
just
really
giggled.
say, Dad.
Dad. Cindy just giggled. After endlessly reminiscing how his whole clan used to adore Cindy and incessantly saying family is all about sharing happiness, sadness, and material goods, Mr. Hugh finally left the two. While they were cleaning up the table, Cindy phone suddenly rang. Wow. It was Henry.
Cindy phone.
Cindy
know the
phone.
race.
Cindy phone. Cindy phone
She
suddenly
phone
rang. It was Henry. Hello. Wait, hello? Hello? Macy. Macy's with me. Hospital.
You made it sound like 4 different lines, AJ. Just read the 2.
I know.
Hello, Macy.
I butchered that. Well, I got fucked up on Cindy phone.
Do
You
a
see,
second
the
take. Do the pipe. Do the pipe
All right,
sounds.
pipe,
Take
pipe,
two.
pipe.
Automatrons, do you like to get a little quirky at night?
Hospital. This is so choppy, by the way. She's like doing a jump cut every paragraph, so you're like lost as where the
Yeah.
fuck they're at.
Yeah, it's like
Am I
Jimmy farts
hospital or is
and-
that AJ?
No, I'm gonna
your
keep going.
John Hospital. That's it, Jan.
Hospital. You want homework help from me? What? You want homework help from me? No one
Say it.
speaks like that.
Just read it, even if it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, my
Figure it out
teacher
later.
gave us a performance report earlier for parents. Macy handed the report to Henry, who secretly pleased she was still coming to him, even with the Neutron guy around. You know that guy that decapitated
That's
his
so
mom with the
called.
toaster.
Hey, it
Served
was no.
20
Let's
years
get this thing.
felon.
No. Cindy was the one decapitated. Like she fucked with the fucking toaster and got his mother decapitated. He was accused.
We're not
Because it was his
writing new
invention.
lore, okay?
No,
No,
we
he
are.
said
We are.
it's
Because this is
Apple.
obviously
This is the
shit.
thing
We're
he
not.
said
We're not
previously.
making anything we could say is better than this.
Elias already
Okay.
said this in
Yeah.
like a previous video. Like I said, I
Why-
sort of watch these often.
Why don't you like your mom's choice of dad for you? He sneakily inquired. It's not that I don't want him.
That's weird.
I haven't
That's
made my
really
choice
weird.
yet. She answered nonchalantly.
Who is this guy again?
Henry groaned.
Henry's
like
the
the-
weirdo.
Like the
Henry's
weird
the dude
doctor
that-
the
that
guy
was like
that hits on
like a-
Cindy
Didn't
and
he
like
get
shows
like
up
kicked
at
in the
beta
balls?
stuff.
He's
Didn't
gonna,
he
like-
get kicked in the
He's a
balls?
fucking weirdo.
Jimmy's
He's
gonna like kill him. That's gonna be a plot.
Well, no,
twist. He's
Sheen
gonna die.
is. See, he's the next victim of Sheen.
This is retarded.
It's
Anyway.
not that I don't want him. I haven't made my choice yet. She answered nonchalantly. Henry groaned when he saw Jimmy coming for Macy instead of Cindy. Clinic room. See this?
is me,
The
this
kid
is
doesn't
me,
like
this is me,
you.
dude.
Or-
This is me.
No, Elias did 3. I'm gonna do 3. Fuck you. Clinic room.
Bro.
See
Like,
this?
when you're
One
mother-
before the end of the chapter? No, this is me.
Okay, fine. I got
Clinic
cocked.
room. See this? The kid doesn't like you or trust you at all. Henry showed Macy's performance report to Jimmy, who had his arms crossed. Jimmy was not worried. He figured she would naturally regard him as a rival for her mom's affections. What do you
shit.
even have that you can give to Macy as a dad? Henry asked. Nothing, Jimmy answered confidently. Nothing? Yes, nothing. What are we, 16th century merchants that we need to give in return whenever we benefit from someone else? Because family's all about sharing, not
dissect that.
giving. This is like hokey lib shit. What the fuck?
We need to decide.
Are you kidding me?
No, read
What
the
is
next
this,
two.
the
Read the
16th
next line.
century. Jimmy shamelessly ripped off his father's words. He smirked as he saw Henry's crestfallen expression.
And then
You know
Obama
what? I
came
know
in
now
and shook
why
his
Cindy
hand.
didn't choose you. And why is that? Henry raised his eyebrows. Jimmy's smirk grew wider. Because you're young and therefore clueless about a lot of things in life. And also you stick around her like an unwanted tick. Don't you know that she hates that wooing style the most? Henry was speechless. He felt what Jimmy had just said was actually true. So annoying. Why do I feel so inferior to him? He thought
Yeah,
that Jimmy
that's
left
real.
and brought Macy home.
Yeah,
What's
why do I
funny
feel like
about
such
that whole
a lesser
statement-
being?
What's so funny about that whole statement is like Cindy and Macy moved in with the dog, right? And they're like the leeches and the parasites. But he claims like if any man wants to be a tick with her, she's like instantly unloved.
Whoa, wait. This is an immigration story.
Oh my god, it is.
See, Cindy and her daughter are like the brown people moving into America and leeching off the resources, and Jimmy is the white people who have to accept it and learn to grow and be citizens of the world.
And Henry is the government.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Is Henry
Kumbaya. See?
Yeah, because he's just
Henry's
like a
the
cuck.
government.
Okay, finish it.
Yeah. So Jimmy's apartment. Oh man, I need to stop drinking juice. Hold on.
Yeah, you're getting wasted, my guy.
No, I'm gonna throw up. So Henry's like a beta cuck. This
Yeah,
is
Henry's a
Jimmy's
mega
apartment. Cindy and Jimmy had stayed in the living room after Macy had gone to sleep. It's fine even if you change everything in this place, but to us, you can't change us. What can you not understand in that?
What can you not understand in that?
You just don't know how to believe in me, Cindy spoke calmly. Clamly? Are you
Clamly.
fucking kidding me? You just
This
don't
part
know how to
was-
believe in
was
me,
written
Cindy
drunk.
spoke clamly. Cindy, how am I supposed to believe in you again when you always leave and come back whenever you please? Jimmy stood up from the couch and looked away. Well, it wasn't one-sided, Cindy replied, referring to the unanswered voicemail proposal she sent to Jimmy a decade ago. You know why I accepted this stupid setup? It's because your damn voicemail from 10 years ago. If I hadn't heard it, I wouldn't even dare to appear in front of you again because of that voicemail. I just thought that maybe we could still work it out. Fix whatever's left, but you're always making it complicated. You want everything to be done your way. Silently crying, Cindy was about to say something when an awoken Macy interrupted them, looking for Philia the dog. They discovered the door open, the dog missing. The makeshift family went out to the street and
And a
searched.
mysterious pool of blood and gore on the road.
Yeah, it's
Sheen's
just a
smirking in the
smear.
dark. Sheen's like big fucking eyes are just like the only thing you
glowing.
can see in the darkness. Like a fat grin.
I just thought that maybe... Wait, this is not it. Hold on. Jimmy noticed it was already late. Judging from the intensity of the night sky, he knew it was past 11, and Macy had school the day after. Macy, we have to go. You have school tomorrow, Jimmy spoke. We can't without Philia. He's part of the family. We just can't leave him alone here on the streets, Macy continued
Hard
weeping.
disagree. Go to bed, bitch.
Jimmy, who was exhausted from everything that had happened during the day, just wanted to go home and rest. I'll find the dog before you get home tomorrow, promise, he said. Macy sniffed. Really? Really. The three walked home and Macy remembered what her mother told her about Jimmy, that he keeps his promises.
Wholesome.
If he says he's going to fix it, he surely will. When they got home, Macy proceeded to her room. Meanwhile, Cindy and Jimmy could not sleep in their room. Jimmy was lying down on the floor while Cindy got the bed. I didn't know that it would take more than living together to make a family, Cindy thought. Oh, my idea sucks.
I'm going to
Wait.
be a child.
Oh, I'm a woman. Oh,
I'm
They
bored.
go his house,
His-
throw away his food, and he has to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she brought all her
Mary
furniture
Jane
except for
style.
her actual fucking bed. She brought her furniture, but not her bed. So
AJ's in
fucking
the
stupid.
manosphere now.
She's
You know
like,
what?
no,
You were right. This is a buck breaking story.